Hello and welcome back to Block 3. Here we are going to discuss the global progress around SDG 17 and how it has been and is being addressed on an international scale. In this block we have a number of interesting resources for you to review and reflect on. The first exercise I'm asking you to do is to watch this video. It will take about 90 minutes, and I don't typically ask students to watch such a lengthy video. However, in my opinion, the keynote speaker does a really good job here of capturing the complexity of Goal 17 and all that it encompasses. In this keynote lecture, Achim Steiner, a Brazilian-born environmentalist who currently serves as the head of the UN Development Programme, argues that we need to step up multi-stakeholder cooperation and collective efforts to combat challenges that have been exacerbated by crises like the COVID-19 pandemic and climate change. Mr. Steiner doesn't just focus on developing nations, but he looks at the broader context of social dynamics and crisis, conflicts, tensions across all nations and all stakeholders. He speaks of us as being one human family. We are not just talking about incremental changes anymore, but that very significant choices are called for if we are to achieve Agenda 2030. He speaks of Anthropocene as the new and present-day epoch, a geological age in which scientists say we've significantly altered the Earth through human activity. The changes include global warming, habitat loss, changes in the chemical composition of the atmosphere, oceans and soil, and animal extinctions. He speaks of us living in an area of immense disruption, where people are increasingly angry and feeling insecure, and that these issues have been amplified significantly by the pandemic. And this is happening in a context despite us being supposedly material wealthier and more developed than ever in areas such as science and food and education. And arising from this discussion, he believes the fundamental challenges that we face in developing effective partners for sustainable development, those challenges are around inequality and fairness as perceived by global citizens. And he implores us to realise how significant the implications of human choices are today. The take-home message for viewers is to consider the interplay between citizens and business as transacted through government and policy formation, and that is what ultimately sets the framework that enables businesses to operate, but also regulates business.